Hello, welcome to your Tuesday edition of CNY Weathertainment's Weather Without Boundaries, the Forecast Factory. We do it live at 5:55 on live stream. We also do it at 6:05 live on Periscope. And on Periscope, it's very interactive. We've got quite the group there. They join in every night. A lot of interactivity going on. Did you know that today, Tuesday, is National Pancake Day? That means I got to go down to IHOP and get my free stack. You also can keep in touch with me, whether it's live stream, Periscope, Twitter, Instagram, or Tumblr, all at one name, CNY Jeff Matthews. I bring you something that's accurate, educational, fun. Wait till you see the temps, because that's going to bring you a whole lot of fun. There are sprinkles in the forecast Tuesday and Wednesday, but not even enough to wet the ground. And they will be much more off than on. Steadier rain arrives with wind on Thursday. Here's a way to make you smile. Check out my temp trend. Average high is 40, the red line. Goes up slowly with time as we go to the summer. 50s and 60s through Sunday. Wow, that's crazy. So you got your National Pancake Day, you got St. Patty's Day. Keep these things in mind. Important to know. Weathermaker from Monday to increase the clouds and brought a few sprinkles has raced off out to sea. If you notice, the back edge of the cloudiness across Canada is thinning out, so there's no punch southwards for the cold air to invade. So it's not going to. So this cool front is as far south as it's going to get, and it's actually moving out to sea, taking with it any cold air bottled up in Canada. Meanwhile, big area of high pressure over the southeast, pumping up the heat, pumping up the jam. Meanwhile, another storm is gathering steam in Texas. That storm is fracturing off little pieces of itself around the periphery of the high, bringing us pockets of cloudiness and sprinkles for Tuesday and Wednesday. So you might find the sun's disk from time to time. It might even thin out enough to see the whole sun for a while. But it's going to be a pretty cloudy 48 hours until this storm arrives. There's also a chance for a few sprinkles. But the temps are still going to warm up. Meanwhile, if we go from infrared to water vapor imagery, you would see this storm is intensifying over Texas by the blue and darker blue showing up. You also notice it's starting to get a kick from behind. There's a second upper level storm system that's booting it and getting it moving towards the Windy City over top of Buffalo and then eventually bringing us rain on Thursday. So there it is, gathering its moisture. But it's days away. Little areas of sprinkles out ahead of it have to be a part of my forecast for the next 48 hours. So as that weather system moves through to our north, bringing the clouds and scattered sprinkles, it's going to stay to our north and actually allow the warm air to push right up against its boundary for the next several days. Meanwhile, Monday, I forecasted a high of 45 and 25. Now, I did tell you last week that I'm going underneath the computer model forecasts, so it might wind up being warmer than I predict. And that's why each day as we got closer to the weekend, I would bump up the highs for this week a degree or 2 degrees, feeling a little more confident as we got closer to it. But it turned out to be 5 degrees warmer than forecast, so consider that a bonus. And look at the daylight and on the increase still. Details are next.
Welcome to Intermission. Yeah, intermission.
Here is your forecast for Tuesday. Mainly cloudy, a few sprinkles, and a high of 53. Tuesday night, clouds and some fog, 35. Wednesday, still mostly cloudy, still some sprinkles. Southeast wind turns southerly and picks up to get the temps up to 62. And then a steadier rain on Thursday with some wind, still get up close to 60. Friday, I mentioned to you I was not confident would clear out, and I'm even less confident it'll clear out as we get closer. So still mostly cloudy, 52. St. Patty's Day, some periods of light rain, drizzle, and fog, especially in the morning hours. So be prepared for that if you're headed to the parade. Either way, take it and make it a great day.